Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy DB6. Just want to let you know what you're about to see here are my stream clips edited down to the specific video. I go live doing reactions every Monday night and Thursday on Twitch. If you like what you see, hop on over. Otherwise, enjoy the video. Next video on the Ballista Bangers. Who has the genius level IQ? Odd one out.
Hello, everybody. My name's Asher.
I'm Tatiana.
And we're here to find the real genius.
I am a genius.
I am a
That was kind of cringe.
genius.
I am a genius.
I am a genius.
I am a genius.
I am a genius.
I feel like one of the ones that are dressed to look smart is going to be the one that it is, because I just feel like that's how they're going to try to throw us off. But we'll see, because I am in no way considered a fucking genius, and I'm fine with that. I don't really care to be a genius. I feel little disclaimer from editor me. I decided that I was going to play the game completely differently, even though I didn't read the title that said to pick one. I thought they were all geniuses except for one. So bear with me as I play the game completely different from how it's supposed to. It's still entertaining, it's still fun, and I realize it at the very end of the video. Like, I'm happy with the knowledge I have, and I grow it when I can. Furthermore, I don't know if I'm going to know any of the shit that they're fucking talking about. Depends on how in-depth they're going to get. But this is also IQ level. You don't have to have book smarts to have IQ. I hope I was not wrong there. No, yeah. IQ is like recognizing patterns and mental math. It's not necessarily like how absolutely book brainwashed you are.
Hey, everybody. Let's get down to business.
Oh,
Your name,
okay.
And then show us that you're a genius.
My name is
Okay. This is a little bit different. The two people standing at the podium are going to interview these people and try to pick them out, and we're going to see if we agree with them or not. They do the odd one out differently every fucking time, so I still fuck with it.
Daniel. I've been a software engineer for 10 years now, and I built an app to manage my closet.
It's a manage your closet.
I have to manage
Closet.
Period. Me too.
it. Right now it's titled Dressitation. This is the outfit section.
Homie's got a fucking Z fold. Not sure how I feel about that. Also, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
It keeps track of all your outfits, but today's
Oh, he's doing a fucking plug right now. He's selling his app to these people.
outfit is all the way over here. I plan future outfits too.
This the gym, the shoe that you wear to go exercise?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean, it's
question?
those Adidas shoes. What?
Okay,
that's
wait.
I want to have a question.
When Daniel walked in and started showing us his app, it's a brilliant concept. I want it on the App Store. I want to download it.
I just wonder if he really did it though. You know
I
what I'm
think he
saying?
did it.
Hello. Oh wait, do I?
Okay, Asher.
Hi, I'm Danica. I did my undergrad in math and CS. I'm getting my master's in CS. I do competitive puzzles too.
Do you have any
Competitive
puzzles?
puzzles?
Oh yeah. Okay. Like, do you?
She's a genius. All right. If you're doing competitive puzzles, you're a genius. Not the genius. I don't know. I'm iffy on that guy. I don't think it's that hard to make an app. I think people overestimate that. But it also, he's a software engineer, so he might have something there. But like I said, recognizing patterns and shit. If you're doing competitive puzzles, that means you're recognizing the way that things fit together properly. She's a genius. For
You
sure.
guys, what kind of puzzles?
She
do
is
you
not on the radar for the
Genius,
fake.
show us something.
Well, my name's on the leaderboard, so I got second.
On the leaderboard.
The first place is Lazar. He always beats me. So like Danica is me, and this one's was pretty easy. It was kind of like a Sudoku type.
That's easy.
This
Bro, I don't even know what the
one's
fuck I'm looking at
puzzle.
with that puzzle.
She could have put her.
Okay, so like this guy's a conspiracy theorist. I'm almost convinced he's a fucking flat earther from the way that he just doesn't agree with anything that anybody says. Because he's already going to disagree with what she said, that she didn't put her name, that she's not actually on the leaderboard. That's fucking whack as fuck. Also, the fact that it's not just like, my brain went to jigsaw puzzle. I don't know about y'all. I went to jigsaw puzzle. But the fact that she's like a puzzler, like Sudoku or number puzzles, immediately a genius. Immediately. There's someone who plays chess here. They're my pick. For what? Genius or not the genius? I feel like if they play chess, they are a genius.
Her name on that leaderboard. She could have made up the rest of the names. The puzzle, I wasn't convinced. I could go on Google and find a random little puzzle that nobody done figured out.
Wait, so how long do these take
For
you to
being
do?
okay,
This
yeah,
one
yeah.
took 1 hour, but
Well, Skillet,
so
Skillet, we're picking the one who's not the genius. Everybody here is considering themselves a genius. There's one of them who's not.
this one was like really hard. It took 27 days. So it's basically like using prime factors to get a very large number that satisfies a to the b equals n to the n.
Sure.
So this was the answer. It was like, how many digits is this? 3, 6,
So here's the thing, right? I just gotta jump in, right? Either I don't understand because that's some really smart, or you bullshit and it don't make sense.
This guy's a dickhead. I don't like Asher. I'm not fucking with that guy. This guy right here. This guy's arm. I'm not fucking with this guy. He's been a bit of a dickhead, okay? You don't have to agree with what people say. But you don't got to be an asshole about it. You don't got to say, oh, you're being a bullshitter. Keep that shit to yourself, homie, okay? She's clearly an introvert. She's trying to explain in front of an entire crew of people on a fucking internet show how the puzzle works. I'm going to stumble over my words. I'm going to stumble over whatever the fuck I'm saying, even if I created the fucking show, okay? Shit, bro. What? This guy's an ass. She might not be a certified genius, but very math smart. I mean, maybe. I think she's fine. I don't think that she's the non-genius. I think I don't know about him yet. I'm on the fence.
I'm Jacob. I went to MIT and graduated in 2018. I do the New York Times crossword every day. I also know pi to the 54th digit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I know dudes that would chew on glue bottles that knew numbers of pi. That doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Shall we?
3.1415926535897793238847671338319716939937510582 I learned it as a kid.
Okay, that was kind of nuts. I'll retract my statement a little bit here. He memorized that for this. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't necessarily mean you're a fucking genius. I feel like pi is a memory thing, to be honest. But here's the thing. IQ is also memory based. So that could come to help him in the IQ thing. I don't know. I feel like that's not a good way to sell yourself,
8.
though.
Look up the pi. That is all the digits. I've tried to forget it, but you just never forget it.
Why they put me in charge of this? Look, could y'all please just go to jubilee.com/casting so you can be in the next video and then
Chat, you want to see me on this fucking show? You guys want me to apply to be on a Jubilee show? I do that shit.
have to keep calling me up all the damn time.
Hi, my name is Chris.
You got a nice smile, by the way, too.
Thank you very much. You know, still in progress, but it is what it is. If you guys are familiar with indigenous languages, languages like Navajo have specific apps to learn. Like Duolingo is now partnered with Navajo. Unfortunately, Cherokee is not quite there yet. We have very few speakers. And so in order to try and increase the number of speakers, I've been working on an app which helps people learn, pronounce.
I was wondering where he was going with this. I was like, what is this guy just trying to bring awareness to languages? Like, what? I love this man. This guy's a very likable guy.
And create sentences.
Fancy language, man. Can you
Wait,
show
which
us?
guy are you talking
Sure.
about? I'm talking about this guy. This guy's very likable. I have Native American ancestry, and it makes me happy. Oh, yeah, okay, bet. Yeah, so then we're talking about this guy. This guy's wholesome. This guy just seems like he's nice.
So,
Oh, can you do like a whole
Not this guy. I'm not fucking with this guy.
Indian song?
oh gosh, maybe another time.
This your moment.
That is your.
Don't put people on the spot like this. This is what I'm talking. Why is this guy being such an ass? Nah, fuck that guy. Facts.
Okay,
Talent
wait.
show, come on.
Yeah.
CEO, got the usti de jeton, got the usti de jeton. CEO, Krista Wadon, can I liga sesti.
Pretty good
You and
pitch.
me should be. It's a friendship song.
I actually got Kitabasu Indian in my family. Like, I felt like the ancestors was getting invoked a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I was relating to them.
I don't know anything about.
All right, fair
indigenous
enough,
languages,
dude,
and I know that
whatever.
they're harder to learn, in particular because they aren't traditionally taught.
Hi, I'm Arushi. Nice to meet you. I'm a machine learning engineer at a startup, and by night I'm a
This is my pick so far. Unless she changes my mind, this is my pick so far. Guy in red is a little angel, but maybe not a genius. I think he might be more smart than he's letting on. I think he was just trying to kind of use his little spot that he had for a quick awareness / plug thing for his app. I don't know how I feel about this girl. I think she might be playing an act.
solo game.
Also, I know engineers that are extremely smart. I also know engineers that lick walls. So, being an engineer doesn't necessarily mean you're a genius. Also, she's an engineer at a startup company, which means it's not a proven company, which means you don't really have to be a genius to be there. Just saying. I'm not saying she's not smart. I'm just saying I think she might be my pick. For now. She might prove me
Two
wrong.
Fun facts about me: I started coding since I was in the 1st grade, and I got a 2300 on my SAT in 8th grade. So.
Do you have the record for that? Do you have the record? Because if she has the records for that, if she could prove that she got that shit on the SATs at any point in time, okay, then never mind. All my shit that I said is wrong. Also, coding in the 1st grade, I think that's a bit of a stretch.
I love it.
Actually,
not saying
I
it's
do have
impossible.
screenshots of
I'm just
like,
saying-
Here's just a video game that I'm currently creating. You basically solve a series of puzzles. They could be ciphers, booby traps, things like that.
You see, I believe people more. Maybe I'm gullible, but
You are.
I can tell. Okay, you're a genius, it seems.
Okay, I'm not as
Nice
convinced.
to meet you. I'm Harry.
All right, that handshake.
Not about the video game though, because anybody can make a video game. That's not what convinced me. But I don't know. I'm on the fence about the girl with the beanie. I'm on the fence about the first guy with the app. The other people, I'm writing off as geniuses. Also, this guy's really grinding my gears. I'm clashing super hard with this guy's energy.
I don't know if that's a genius handshake,
Nobody
man.
else gave you a handshake.
What genius is going to give you a firm handshake? A certified genius is most likely, not all, but most likely going to be an introvert, and they're going to either shake your hand poorly or not at all. So the fact that he's even doing it is whatever.
Nice to meet you. So I'm 19. I'm currently the founder of 2 multi-million-dollar companies. The first is a trading firm.
What?
So it passively makes around $3,000 a day. And the second is a tutoring company, BulgeBracketElites.com. You can actually search it up. This is my channel, which I used to funnel to my website. So I essentially try and tutor people to get into top-notch investment banks and hedge funds such as D. Shaw, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley.
What is?
Yo. Hey, brother, you're looking for a guy to do something. Hit my line. Fucking multi-millionaire at 19. Either he's capping off his ass or this guy's a fucking genius. And kudos to him for making it.
Some of the top hedge funds that you help people get into.
Yeah.
I do day trading myself, so I'm curious
Oh.
what you're doing, bro.
I'm glad to trade strategies.
The truth is, it does not take a genius to make multi-millions of dollars. Not that I have millions of dollars and I'm just saying that, but it doesn't take a genius to make money.
I wasn't convinced by him. He had the whole suit.
No, it doesn't. But also, to be level-headed at 19, to do all the things that he said that he did, if he did it all by himself, he needs to know a lot of different things, which could help you in an IQ test. But, I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. I like what she's saying. I'm not going to agree with really anything this guy says. At least I hope not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, exactly,
was.
exactly.
So they might ask you a question.
Asher's just a certified
How would you
hater.
invest $1 million?
Man, I think he booked.
I'm easily impressed by anybody that knows computer science because I don't. Overall, clearly,
I want to learn more about Bro and the Red because the new Predator movie was the first movie released that's spoken in entirely native language. Curious if he's helped because of the few speakers there are. Okay, that's an interesting point. That guy's toxic and he likes to argue. Yeah. I mean, I like to talk a lot. Sometimes argue, not really. Just kind of get your points across. But I agree that guy is hella toxic, and I think that's why it's like clashing. By the way, why the fuck's homie holding the Rubik's Cube right here? Y'all might not be able to see that. It might just be above the chat box. But homie's just holding a Rubik's Cube. But my picks right now are sus, and these two are suspect. I think these two and this guy are the possibilities of not being a genius. I think these three right here are certified geniuses.
I'm impressed
Everybody.
by them all.
Yeah. The Abdul
Also,
and
being
the
able to
singer
solve a
dude.
Rubik's Cube
They
doesn't
all
prove
made
anything.
Let's just say the black guy, and the singer dude, and then you with the pie. I don't know about his, man. I gotta ask.
That doesn't mean
Add
anything.
yourself this Rubik's Cube.
There are fucking infants that train to solve a Rubik's Cube. You do not have to be a genius to solve a Rubik's Cube. If you are impressed by somebody who can solve a Rubik's Cube, then cool, good for you. I don't know where I was going with that. But the point of the matter is, solving a Rubik's Cube is just knowing how that specific block works. There's a specific pattern. I don't know it. I don't care to figure it out either. That you can solve every Rubik's Cube. You do the same motions and you will eventually solve it. Being able to solve a Rubik's Cube doesn't mean shit. The people that do that aren't necessarily geniuses. This guy's digging himself a hole. And he's pushing me to think that he's not the genius.
See, he trying too hard.
Why didn't you do that in the first round?
I agree. He is
No one
trying
asked
too
me
hard.
What my skill set was.
Also, he brought the Rubik's Cube, so he's going to know exactly how to solve it. That's fucking whack. All right. My main front runner for not being a genius is this dude because he's pushing too hard. I still got my eye on yellow pants and yellow beanie.
Dun dun dun.
I like your handwriting.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was
Poor
a little
girl.
heartbroken, but it's okay. I understand. I do give an anxious vibe. Woo!
Oh, that's so sad. She's just an introvert. Do people not know what the fucking introvert is? Y'all just ruined her day for no fucking reason. I mean, if she was the person, then kudos to you for getting it right. But still, I don't think that she should have gotten kicked off. I think that she's smart enough to stay.
Where'd everyone go?
Where they at?
Oh, they found the Nectar app.
Oh my god.
Genius.
Fuck off. Can we move on? Move on, please. I'm not downloading the app.
All right,
Thank you.
everybody. We have prepared a genius test for you today.
Oh god.
Can we have the whiteboards, por favor?
Feels like the GRE.
All right, then. The first question today. What
This guy's trying way too hard to be funny. Bro, just be normal. Okay?
is 5?
Yes,
plus
Nectar.
3?
Okay. Alright, dude.
Mr. Daniel, sir. What is your answer to the
It
question?
was a tough one, but 8.
Wild guess.
Is this okay?
Thought it was 91, but 98.
You're all correct.
Second question is a little bit harder. What is 11,111 times 12,345?
Oh. Just slightly harder.
I guessed. Yeah, I was gonna do the math, but then I was just like, it's an estimate of a 9-digit number. so.
Okay.
And then you guessed too.
I guessed, yeah.
Okay.
I was working through the process manually.
Oh, you didn't
We'll have a
finish?
final answer.
Oh, okay. You might not be smart then.
Oh my God, Arush. Sorry.
So this is the process I also went through, like Chris. I kind of just aligned the numbers as such because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? Times 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So just basically shift it, translate it like that, and then come up with the answer.
Ooh,
I was doing that too.
clever. I don't even know if that works, but that sounds cool.
Okay. And then Harry.
This is what I learned in
Okay, but also, if you've ever taken an IQ test, it's nothing to do with adding and subtracting or multiplying and dividing. It has to do with patterns and the ability to read a word problem and pull out the proper information. So therefore, both of these questions are null and void. I'm sticking with my answer. Fuck these hosts.
Chinese
They're
kindergarten.
not doing a good job.
Kindergarten?
You have to multiply.
If Johnny has 10 apples and he gave away 3 apples, but was also donated to by 15 more apples, but then took all of those apples to a homeless shelter and left with 2, how many Johnnies does Apple have? How many? Oh my God. What the fuck was the end of that sentence? I'm leaving it. How many Johnny's does apples have? There's like maybe 2 math problems with IQ tests. They're open-ended for the most part. Yeah, they're all word problems. Clipping. Okay, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, dude.
Or if you do division, you do like this. And then it gives out the answer.
The right answer.
What's the answer, chat? What's the answer? How many Johnny's does Apple have?
37 million.
137,165,295.
So
So we got Arushi got it right. Harry, did you get it all the way right?
Yeah.
95. That is yeah.
So the next questions, we're shifting away from math, and so we're going to be leading more, let's see, creative problem solving. So the first question is, what is coming?
Yo, I clipped that too. Okay. 12? No. How many Johnnies does Apple have? 0. Apple's never had a Johnny. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna move on.
Never arrives.
What is coming but
3,
never arrives?
2.
Okay, at least this one is slightly better of a IQ problem. I cannot stand you. Okay, fair enough. Well, maybe sit down then.
1. The answer is tomorrow.
I wanted to be different.
Okay,
I wrote breakfast.
The second question is, what starts with an E
Yeah, I like that guy's answer.
and ends with an E, but only has one letter?
E?
3, 2,
What?
1. Pens down. So the right answer is envelope.
Why?
Damn
What?
it.
Oh, one letter. One letter, like a written letter. Oh my god. I'm getting exposed. I'm getting exposed.
Envelope.
Why is your writing so horrible?
Well,
When he wrote down envelope too, it didn't even look like envelope.
I think he spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
I think he actually
so is he
spelled it
really
wrong.
genius?
What's your answer?
Well, this
Again, an IQ doesn't have to do with spelling. Like, these people don't know what an IQ test is. I think that's the biggest issue. They don't know what is in an IQ test. Terrible writing equals smart. Yeah, look at every doctor. Every doctor writes like they've never held a pen in their life.
is actually a Chinese character, 日. It's like sun. If you flip the E around, that makes the word.
That's
Starts
brilliant.
with the E, ends with the E.
That is creative thinking, and that actually shows me more than maybe the right answer might.
Thank you.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
My
That doesn't
last
prove
question is-
anything.
If I drink, I die. If I eat, I'm fine. What am I?
Okay, having a good IQ score does not mean you're the fucking Riddler. Okay? All right. How do they know if it's true? I'm sure they're looking it up on Google. If I drink, I die. If I eat, I'm fine. What am I? I don't know. A baby. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know the answer to this.
3,
I'm not good at riddles.
2. Cactus.
I'm just having fun with it at this point.
Alcohol.
I like that guy.
Personality, by the
The
way.
desert. Cactus. And a man eating man. None of you got it right, actually. The answer is fire.
If I drink, I die. If I... Oh, okay. I can see that.
That's a good one.
Again, though,
right.
riddles don't mean you have
Why
IQ.
do you never hear a pterodactyl use the bathroom?
Bro, what?
9.
Again,
8.
this guy's just trying way too hard to be funny. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. I don't know, because they're fucking extinct. It's a dinosaur.
7.
I can't wait to hear the guy's
6.
answer in the front.
2. 1. Stop. Hold your pants. Hold your pants. All right, so starting here. Small hands they can't flush.
Love
Because
that.
they did.
I made an oops.
Because
Good
the dad
answer,
loved that
below.
too.
That's
Because the
actually
P is silent.
No.
Oh. All right, Skillet. I see you.
Is that a meteor?
Yeah, me.
I love the meteor. That's fucking funny.
That's a smart answer right there. Because the meteor took them all out.
All right, shut the fuck up, Asher. Pissing me off. I don't know. I'm still keeping my my 3.
You say you're Cherokee
Okay.
Indian, right?
Yeah.
So out of the people they have left, the only person that I would still eliminate is the one with the yellow beanie. I think these two are certified geniuses. And the poor Asian girl, I think she is also one. She got voted out, though, which is so sad. Just because she's an introvert, and these two people don't understand what that is.
Curious, right? Indian benefits. I'm like Katabasu in India, right?
Like affirmative action?
Nah. Like the casino benefits. Though,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
How much % Cherokee you gotta be in order to get those benefits?
So we don't actually.
What does that
distribute,
have to do with
casino
anything?
funds to specific people. The Cherokee Nation instead uses all the proceeds. We just built a $100 million hospital on the reservation. I believe it's in Tahlequah. We try and use our funds instead of just distributing out to tribal members, more towards just trying to benefit the community.
They don't get
Also, he might not be a genius, but he could be a huge humanitarian. You could think of that, too. Also, I don't know where the fuck they're going with these questions.
give you no money whatsoever?
No, not really a thing with the Cherokee Nation.
Do either of y'all two have girlfriends?
I live with my partner, yeah.
Had.
Had girlfriend?
I mean, I'm 15.
Puppy love. And what about you? You got a boyfriend?
No, I haven't actually dated anyone before, so.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24 no.
It'd be like that. My last question for all three of you. We're gonna start with.
Again, that doesn't mean
What
anything.
do you
Like,
think
I
is
don't
the
understand
mark
what
of
the
a
fuck
true
they're what they're on about
There's so
right
many
now.
definitions for a genius, but if I were like say one thing, it's just like passionate about learning, I think.
No. If we're going based on the title, which is who has a genius level IQ, it's about pattern recognition, problem solving, which not riddles. Riddles are not problem solving. They're just fucking riddles. You could have some dad that's read every newspaper be able to solve every riddle. Doesn't mean he's a fucking genius, okay? Pattern recognition, problem solving, and there's something else I don't fucking know. But that's what IQ is based off of.
Chris, what do you think?
Obviously, like he's saying, there's a bunch of different definitions. There's social intelligence, a person who's really popular, musical intelligence. There's people who are really talented at math.
This guy's just a great
Really,
human
I
being.
think it's a person who can tell when someone's upset, when they're happy, and how to respond accordingly. Honestly, it comes down to just being very.
Okay, Bree, that's a wild fucking comment.
intentional in everything you do.
I'm not reading that.
Down to like equality, I think being humble is really.
I also don't think that that's valid.
So I feel like, when we're kind of lacking in certain areas, it's important to go ahead and ask for help.
The emote.
Well, you're kind of gaining that knowledge as well, so.
Oh, not the red. Not the
We
red.
gotta kick somebody out. Man.
What am I thinking?
What do you think?
Or maybe I was wrong, Skillet. Maybe they are trying to find the
Impressed by,
person with the genius level
Chris,
IQ.
and
I
also
don't know.
got
I'm
every
fucking
single
confused right
question
now.
Oh, no, I lied. Not the long math problem. You didn't finish that one. Arushi got that one right.
Yeah,
Sure did.
And that's a good thing
Sure
too.
did.
My guess is for a 15-year-old, he speaks really well. And if he's just that good at lying, he's either a great actor or he's a genius.
Yeah, he's a
You know what I
genius.
mean? Right.
Okay, so it is one genius. So I was wrong.
If you ain't it, I'ma be mad, bro.
If the lights turn green, that means you have found the real genius and you win. If the lights turn red, that means you have voted the wrong person and you lose.
Ah, so Homeboy was the genius. Okay. There you go.
I told you. And he's a little singer over here, right? Saying big money about the Cherokee. That's what I'm talking about.
So I got interested in language when I was a little kid. I've always wanted to learn Spanish and then Cherokee, and so
Boy in the red,
I
let's
took
go.
a
Yeah,
class
big
in
ups
high
to this
school,
guy.
and then
Big
I
ups to
kind of
Chris.
self-taught, with Cherokee and online resources. Once you're 14 years old, you're eligible to be enrolled in Mensa. So I had the school psychologist when.
To qualify for Mensa, you must score in the top 2% of the general population of an accepted standardized intelligence test. I'm pretty sure the Mensa IQ test. Would y'all want to see me take the Mensa IQ test? I would do it on stream. Fuck it, I might even do it Thursday. I could do it Thursday after the reacts before the tier list. Let me know.
When I was in 8th grade,
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
5, and it turned out
I
I
feel
was
like I would
eligible
score
to
very
join,
poorly,
Mensa
but
as well as
I might-
Intertel. Since
surprise
then,
myself.
I've published some things, just working on that program, and that's kind of how I got my start into this whole thing.
Has anything changed for you in your life since you found out you were a literal genius?
Not really.
No,
a couple
what?
of my friends know. Most people don't.
They're
but I
gonna
will
know
say it's
now.
opened a couple opportunities. So
I'm curious, right? Starting with
I feel like it opens the door to things if you put yourself out there, but nobody's going to be like, oh, I need a certified genius for this task specifically. No. Nobody gives a shit. Like, I'm sure if he applies for something and it's going to help him get it, like, in whatever kind of thing, but when it comes to changing your life for being a genius, that's not a thing. Just you're smart. Use the resources the way that you can. It's not going to change your life.
you, man. Was you lying about anything today?
Honestly, no.
Danica, what about you?
I didn't really say much.
Yeah.
Dude, this poor girl targeted her for no reason.
For the dating lives one, I got some team. The guy who beat me, Lazar, he like sent me his resume and he's like, if you're ever in Boston, like hit me up.
Wait, that's some puzzle riz right there.
They need
I
to
know,
listen. We have programmers here. We need an app for geniuses to mingle.
So I sent Lazar an email that said,
Wait,
love is
why are we indulging in this girl's fucking personal life right now?
a puzzle to solve. He didn't reply.
Oh, this poor girl. They are doing her
I
so
really
bad.
had to embellish anything or lie, but there was definitely some stiff competition.
I definitely didn't go to MIT. I went
The motherfucker didn't even go to MIT. What an asshole.
to UCSD. I wouldn't say UCSD students aren't smart, but if you're gonna think of a genius, you're not gonna think of UCSD. No offense.
The only thing that I am
Okay, homie just shit on his entire college. That was kind of fucked up. All right, good video. I didn't know how the fuck it worked. I didn't understand the concept clearly. I thought there was one non-genius and all the rest were. Apparently it was just one. So I don't fucking know apparently. But regardless, glad that the wholesome guy won.